will protect and help everyone. With 7 rings in hand, I will rise up with my friends. We will stop all evil. With our friendship, we will not be stopped. For this is who we are. This is who we are. This is who we are. And we're what we want and more. With 7 rings in hand, I will rise up. For this is who we are. For this is who we are.
Hi guys.
Oh?
Hi Rouge. Hi Omega. Hi Shadow.
How'd you get in here?
You know how I get in here. I can go for the warp rings. Well, my world rings. And I am literally invited because I'm partly, you know, you invite me on the team sometimes and train me. So the gun commanders let me in.
It is Runnic the hybrid.
Fair.
Yes,
Anyway,
Runic.
I've come around because I wanted to share some information. The walls that keep us dimensions divided, they're gone. We've literally got nothing.
What?
Yeah, I've just been to a few dimensions, easy. And in one of them, I actually met a female shadow, or should I say, a sister of a shadow, named Shady. She literally looks like Shadow.
You
hold
basically
up.
met a female version
Hold
of
up.
me.
Yes,
What?
yes. A female shadow.
That information does not compute.
Of course it doesn't make sense.
Well, the thing is, she was dating a cat called Steve. And she had
What?
a split personality in her head.
Oh.
That's random.
That is weird, and
that?
I'm not going to question it.
So what does that mean for our universe?
It just means,
Clearly you've brought us here.
well, I just came here to check on you guys, because I like to make sure you guys are in the loop, because I'm pretty sure Gun will know soon.
That's understandable.
Gun is always informative. Even if you didn't appear, it would gather the information instantly.
I know, Omega.
That is true,
Also, how's your power core
but it would be
working?
hard for them.
Still going good?
Come again.
The new power core I installed last week.
It is very functional.
That's good. Want to keep you in tip-top position, even though the doctor won't do it. Anyway, there's lots of different places, not different people, and I think there might be other versions of you both will get more, lots more. Basically, I've actually heard rumors on a few, but there's a shadow they call Simp Shadow? I don't know.
I'm gonna
Define
pretend I didn't hear
simp.
that.
I also heard
it's
there's a
best
Please
that you
don't.
not know,
Please don't.
Omega.
No, no.
Omega,
Oh,
take what I say with a
It's
grain of
best.
salt.
It's best that you not know.
Anyway, Rouge, I heard from some of them there's gender bent versions too. Like there's a male version of you called Rogue.
Really?
You literally just mentioned the fact that there's a female version of me in a different universe.
Well, no, in this
I think
one
Yeah,
that's
that's
universe
the
I
idea of what
met
we're
them.
dealing with.
They're like the sister of you. So there is a male you there, and so it's like, and there is another. There is actually.
That is confusing.
I know, and the other.
This
community,
information is overloading my database.
I don't
Omega.
recall the
Oh,
professor
Omega,
making
Omega.
another
Perhaps you
sibling of
should
mine.
rest. What?
The only
Well, as-
sibling that I'm well aware of is Eclipse, the Darkling.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him for a while. But I actually heard there is
Well,
some
good.
good Eclipse out there.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter, though. If they try anything funny, they will face my wrath.
Well, as I was saying, I just been hearing what I've been hearing, and in the world there's what I've learned about the gender bends, like the female version of you. They seem to have two female shadows for some reason.
One of them must be an android, probably.
No. Let me explain. Well, I've heard the Sim's shadow there is in his universe. There's a bio android that believes they are the shadow, working for Gun. And in the gender bent, it turns out these two female shadows called Shadina used to be one and the same person, but they split. I need to find more stuff, but yeah, it's a big place. I've only been gone for a few hours. I've only been to like 30 dimensions.
I must require more information.
How? Hold on. Let me see how long you were gone. You were gone for like a few hours. How did you go to 30 dimensions?
I only visit them for a few minutes or an hour or so on. I was testing that because
Fair.
the world rings usually just let me go to one and they don't let me go again. But for some reason, I still got them all, and they let me go anywhere.
That's
Which
Well,
I
let's
get to the
found out
point.
why I went to the university library and learnt why. So yeah.
Runic, just get to the point. What does this mean for our universe?
Well, technically, what I've learned, they can't really come here that easy. Whatever they need to supercharge their transportation to come here. Even though our barriers are down, there's a type of barrier still there to stop them jumping here freely. But we, with our tech, can just go to their dimensions anytime. Actually,
that's true.
I'm pretty sure the Cyrogues would be willing to travel to dimensions for the gun. They do own the tech rings. Well, I think the guy might
That's
actually ask them
fair.
to give them tech ring technology.
Do we
Yeah,
have to make
you
sure
know
that
them.
barrier is still protected?
What I've learned is anything that comes here will be affected by our world's laws. Example. Do you guys remember those EXCs I told you about I visited in 3 dimensions?
Oh, please don't mention
Affirmative.
They're ridiculous. What about them?
I know. Well, there's a lot of them in this multiverse. But the thing is, what I've learned, if they come here, they lose pretty much all their power. Pretty much
Well,
they
that's
become
a
a
good
living
sign.
version of themselves. A living
No,
In other
you
words,
see,
not
shall
take them
damage
seriously,
me.
basically.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good sign, isn't it?
Yeah. But also, I found out that I can kill them. I can literally kill an EXC. You remember, I told you about my Omega.
That should
As
mean
I was
I also should
Omega.
take the opportunity to kill one of these things.
Yeah. Since you use normal chaos energy, you can damage them, but you can't kill them. They feed off death energy, which is from their world.
Is that a challenge?
No, it's
If
logic.
Shadow cannot damage them,
Shadow, remember
then
what
I
happened
shall.
with the Zombot stuff?
Yeah,
When
that was
Sonic
not a
told you
fun
to run?
time.
Remember, Ruchu told me, I remember this. And you didn't listen?
That was not a fun time.
It was extremely foolish of you, Shadow. You claim to be the ultimate life form. You claim to be the
I think that's
smartest
right.
out of all of us.
No, well, from Ruchu told me, he was literally the fastest Zombot there was. Even though the virus didn't actually affect me, well, it did affect me, but I could actually just zap it off. And then I had to get touched again before it affected me. Unlike Sonic, I can just completely purge myself from it. I almost could purge it from others, but I need to do a much bigger blast which drains me.
I see.
Yeah, and Oh yeah, I need to tell you guys something. Okay, I've been keeping this for a few days, but do you remember the city Eggman had? Which you sent into space? With the Chaos Control? Those giant fake emeralds?
Well, it's been a long time since that happened, but I think I vaguely remember the city.
Well, do you remember...
Eggman is no
don't.
match.
You were there, he was there.
Well, my memory is not the best, you know that.
Yeah. Well, you did like the pretty gems.
But my memory is...
That's true.
Yeah, you literally tried to take out all those shadow androids. Well, anyway, a while back, when the city was being occupied by Eggman and the bandits were all going there, you guys remember Dr. Starline?
Oh, that,
Affirmative.
I think
That
I've heard of
platypus.
him.
That platypus.
I gotta tell you this, he's still alive.
you're kidding.
Does not compute. Does not compute.
I was asked by a friend
Meg,
to save
calm
him.
down.
Why would you do that?
Traitor.
Omega,
Omega, enough!
Mega,
enough!
you know I help friends out. Why
Let
do you
him-
think I go...
Omega,
I
Omega.
help you out with
Omega,
upgrading?
Omega, put your arm down.
Just
put your
tell
arm
us
down.
what just tell us what we need to do with Starline then.
Technically,
Seems
he's
right about
alive,
now.
but he's in a coma, currently.
Do you want us to keep
Fair.
watching him or something?
No. The one who is a friend is watching him. They promised me they will not let him go past his moral compass again. And they
May
promise
I
if the
ask
metal
who
virus
this
happens
friend
again,
is?
they promise if it happens again, they will fix it. After all, they were the original ones
May
who
I
made it.
ask who
I'm
this friend
surprised
is?
he even has a moral compass.
Well, you wouldn't know them. They're called Dr. Sables. Actually, you might have a file on them. Wait.
I don't remember the name.
Ah, here we go. Here you go. Here you go. Dr. Sables. They're a blue
Dr.
wolf.
Sables, huh?
They're a brilliant inventor. Their colleagues were a Dr. Starline, and they were fascinated with Dr. Eggman. They disappeared quite a few months ago. But we know what
So
happened to
no
Starline.
doubt that means
Information gathered.
Sable is also interested in Starline.
Actually, they were childhood friends. And one other. Well, what I've
You
learned...
said that they're very interested in Eggman, and he has access to Eggman's technology.
Not anymore. Sable, she's just working to help Starline, and that's it. She wants to hit him.
Right.
Of course, what I've learned from her, she was working on the roboticizer, but all the versions she tried were passive. But the doctor didn't care. That's why when he came out with the third version, a liquid metal that had been tuned with DNA, he thought turned into a virus. Which turned to the metal virus, which is why she left.
I see.
Don't worry, I'll keep tabs on Sables and the Starline. I just making sure you guys in the circle. Particularly, Sable
If
told
you
me I
fail.
can tell Gun if I want to. Just not the doctor.
If you fail, I shall terminate you.
Omega, enough.
And Omega, if you do that, no more upgrades.
I can
Runic, I
upgrade
suggest that
myself
you would at
without
least
your
take in
aid.
Omega's warning to you.
You know I'm trying to get an increasement speed for your ammo, right?
Continue explaining.
You remember how Doctor gets unlimited metal to build his armies? I'm trying to work out a design to make unlimited ammo for your things so you don't have to always have them full with ammo to be heavy, so you can just keep shooting non-stop.
My weapon system always gets jammed.
Yeah, this will also cure the damage too.
That might actually be useful.
Well, it helps when you're friends with Doctor. He lets me look at his tech, I look around and go up with ideas. I was experimenting with an
True.
EMP thing for Metasonic, so he wouldn't be affected by magnetic abilities such as the Zeti.
Right.
Yeah, but this whole metal virus thing happened and I couldn't get it finished, so and when I found out what happened, I just had to... Yeah, I also found the Doctor forgot his memories. And because all this happened, he forgot his promise to me.
That's just like the Doctor, to be honest.
Well, when I went to confront him, he was on this ground saying sorry.
Sounds like another CERN scientist.
Well, he promised me he would not do any world-ending projects like this metal virus.
Do not trust him.
He wasn't lying to me.
I mean, a certain man by the name of Albert.
Remember, I can
Is
tell
proof
when
of
people are
that.
lying. And he wasn't lying. It's
That
because
is
his
true.
memory was... He forgot who he was and Dr. Stein forced him to remember.
That's understandable.
I was gonna terminate him at his weakest.
Oh.
You will get a chance soon, Omega. Don't worry about that.
Oh, please. Mega,
Don't. Didn't you say you wanted to do more world hopping when you got back? I remember you saying about that in your text.
well, I am going to do it, but I came back to just tell you guys what I found out, and I'm pretty sure Gunn is going to, you know, probably send you guys off on mentions. Or the side rolls.
Most likely.
But just so you know, the tech rings will work perfectly. You can go there and come back, and if you're using its shadow, you will be able to charge them yourself to come back and forth since you use Chaos Energy. I did notice one other thing.
I guess you eventually...
The other thing I've noticed is the emeralds on the other worlds, they're weaker. Most of the worlds I've been to,
What does
the
that
chaos
mean
energy
for us?
is negative mostly.
Negative energy.
Yeah, it's more like... okay, how about it? Okay, say the chaos emeralds are even, like 5 and 5. But on our world they are. But on their world, it's more like 8 negative, 2 positive. But also, I found out a lot of them have been, these people in these other dimensions have been relying on transformations and forms. You know, like when you go Super Shadow, or Sonic goes Super Sonic. Or when Tails has been able to go
I'm
Super
well aware of
Tails,
that.
and Knuckles gone Super. Basically,
Yes.
every time they gain these more forms and use them rapidly, just like in that other universe I told you about, with this guy called Goku and Vegeta, their bodies are literally getting weaker every time they use those forms more. Like I told you, like this guy Goku, he could just literally bullets just bounce off him, and after so many times of using the forms, he got a scratch from one. So yeah, they're relying on forms, which is
Not ideal.
yeah. As Shannon knows, you don't rely on those. You only use them at the final things like big bad guys. Oh yeah. That reminds me. Remember a few months ago when you told me about that weird thing, the Time Eater?
That what?
Sonic was fighting this Time Eater with this kind of old version of himself. Which you got
I
what
think
Sonic
I was
thought was his
actually there
past,
for
but it
that.
wasn't. Because when you told me how it looked,
I
Are
think
you
that
trying to
was
refer to that
actually
green hedgehog?
green hedgehog.
No. Back when it
That
was
one
Sonic's
from the
birthday,
other
I believe.
dimension.
It was during
Then you
Sonic's
must-
birthday,
Then
and
you must be
neglected
referring to that
invite
time
me.
meter thing. I honestly have vague memories about what happened there, but I think I've also had to deal with that situation
You
too.
told me Black Doom was there, and you were reliving your past with Shadow, and you had to fight ML. Like you literally got your memories back from the full past.
Yes, that geezoid.
Oh man, I would love to have actually got a look at him. Actually, I know that
It's
the version is
pronounced
crazy.
Gizoid.
Maybe I should take a visit with Crane one day if I actually bit them. Or I could just look up the designs for Eggman's blood pudding. But anyway, I might as well go back zone hopping. Anyway, but I'm pretty sure the commander is watching us from his cameras. Hello, Commander.
Yes, I see the camera in the corner.
Yeah, he has
Don't
cameras
mind
everywhere.
him. He's just doing his job, and
I
you
know.
know very well of that.
But as you know, Shadow, I trust you, look. But also, I still met Sonic, who you told me about. I have met Sonics out there.
Yes, and you look a lot like him for some reason, even though you're a hybrid between an echidna and a hedgehog.
Yeah, hybrids are literally rare still. Yeah, my mum had two. Me and my little sister. It turns out I found out the reason why too. Demonic helping because my mother couldn't have kids. And other things. Anyway, I'm gonna go zone hopping again. You guys take care. And do not let Sonic know. Okay? If you
Why should we let the blue hedgehog know?
You told me if he does things like this, he's gonna go jumping everywhere.
That's
Words travel
I
faster than
guess.
the speed of light.
More faster than
and
Sonic.
if he found out about these dimensions, he would probably want to explore the ever-living heck out of them.
Yep. That's the point.
And I
Anyway,
guess it is.
I did actually get something
And I guess it
from
would be.
Bruges. Here you go. I found this gem in one of the
Is this-
wells.
Oh,
Although I guess
so
knowing some
pretty.
information. Although I guess learning about this multi-dimensional travel before Sonic does tickle my fancy a bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh,
Puts
also-
me one above the blue hedgehog.
also, Shadow, here's a file chip. Here's a file thing. Just put in a computer and you can actually see some
a
updates
what?
for your bike and guns you can use for your bike.
Okay, thank you.
It might help
I
out
guess.
for... There's also some chaos disruptors there, I found out. Creating a few projects I was working on to make more of my purifiers. In case the negative energy gets a bit of you, so you can not get affected. And Omega, don't
I
forget, I
see.
forgot you. Let's see. And here, and there. Okay, I've added in this function. You can now increase the range of your target system. So now you can literally go up to 100 miles with locking on with your missiles. Just don't use it
Don't
indoors.
shoot it in here.
Anyway, as I said,
Relax.
I'm gonna go.
Look, you don't have to belittle Omega like that. He knows how to operate his operating system.
Relax, Runnic and Rouge. All I did was shot a computer.
Oh
It
dear.
was Gary's computer.
We yeah, we don't like
I'm
Gary.
leaving. See you guys later. Bye.
Gun's probably going to make us pay for Gary's computer.
Yes, I'm gonna go pay for the damages.
I'm going in standby mode.
stop. For this is who we are. Running at sonic speed, flying high into the sky. I will fight for a right, for this is who I am. We will protect and help everyone. With 7 rings in hand, I will rise up. With my friends, we will stop all evil. With our friendship, we will not be stopped. For this is who we are. For this is who we are. For this is who we are.